guys, it's Susan with the Outdoor Gear Review. You are probably wondering what this is, and you're probably thinking it's some kind of tarp. Well, you're half right. This is a blanket tarp known as the B.L.A.R.P. That's right, I said B.L.A.R.P. This is the blanket, lounger, and resting plot, also known as a blanket tarp. So let's get this thing out and take a closer look at it. The B.L.A.R.P is a waterproof outdoor blanket. The purple side is the fleece, and on the back side, the black, is the tarp. It is 5 feet by 6 feet. It weighs 2.8 pounds. The fleece is a quick-drying micro fleece that has dense fibers. It is 0.20 inches thick. The tarp is durable woven poly tarp. It's waterproof and it is 0.008 inches thick. There are also 2-inch loops on each corner. The B.L.A.R.P, or the blanket tarp, is marketed for many different uses. I do want to point out that the company does not market this as a backpacking item because it is not lightweight. Like I said, this weighs 2.8 pounds, and you can already see that it is a bulky item. This definitely isn't lightweight. But what the company does market it for is a blanket for picnics, taking it to the beach. It could be something for your car, for your pet, many different uses. Anywhere that you're in a situation where you're outside and you want to be on the ground but you don't want to get wet or muddy, this is where this item would come in handy. You've got the soft blanket on top, and then the tarp on the bottom keeps you dry, keeps the blanket dry, and keeps you from getting dirty. So that's kind of the point of this product. Now let's talk about the cost of the B.L.A.R.P. The B.L.A.R.P retails for $60 plus shipping on the website blarps.com, or you can find these on Amazon. We will make sure we post a link to these. Now I agree 100% that this would be great to take on a picnic. It's perfect. You've got the nice blanket, you got the tarp so you're not going to get dirty, and your blanket is not going to get wet. You can tell that the materials for this product, they are substantial. They are a good quality. So let's go back to the price of this. $60 for a blanket tarp is definitely on the steep side. It is a unique product, but there are similar products already out there on the market. Now, I have to agree that the materials for this, they are substantial, they are of a high quality, but I'm still not convinced that it's $60 worth of a difference. So let me show you a product that I have that is essentially the same as this blanket tarp. I picked this up and I carry it in my car. This is a product from 31. I think I paid like $15 for it. I'm gonna unfold it. It has a great little handle, Velcro. But it's essentially the same concept. It's fleece on this side, and this side is polyester. Let's compare the sizes. Take a look at the size difference. Obviously there is one. But like I said, I paid $15 for this, and the B.L.A.R.P is costing $60. So you can see the difference, and I don't know if that is worth the extra for the B.L.A.R.P. Now the materials for each of these, they are different materials. Like I said, this B.L.A.R.P is a tarp. It's waterproof. It's very, very durable. Okay, but let's look at folding these items up and how you would carry them. So as you can see, this is very bulky. It's kind of awkward. There's no straps or anything to secure it. You throw this in your car, it's going to kind of expand, take up a lot more space. So I wish the company would maybe alter the design, and it needs some kind of straps, Velcro straps, maybe a carrying handle or something to make this more manageable. I have been testing this product out for a few months now, and what I did was I threw it in the back of my car and I would take it to the parks with the kids. We would have it to sit on. We've had picnics with it, and that's really the only way that I have discovered to use it. I told Luke about it and showed it to him, and he pretty much took off running. So to be honest, he was not a fan of this product. It is not something that he wanted to carry around. It is not something he wanted to deal with. So in conclusion, I definitely see the use of this product, but I think that there are some cons like the price. And maybe the company could tweak a little bit of the design to make it more manageable to carry and to use. With the two aspects of the Blarp, the blanket and the tarp, I have not had a situation where I have needed to use the tarp, and I really can't even think of one where I would use it. The loops, you can string it up or stake it out, but I've just not had a situation where I would need that at all. So I look at this more as a blanket, and it's a $60 blanket. So let me know what you guys think about it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below for me. Thanks so much for joining me. This is Susan with the Outdoor Gear Review.
Hey there folks, I am doing the editing right now for the B.L.A.R.P tarp. And for some reason I had an idea to go out and see what type of reviews are out there for this tarp. So the Amazon page came up when I did a Google search for this product. And basically, get out of here, Husky. Stop making noise. Anyway, on Amazon there are 3 reviews. Now I have to say that I am very suspicious of these 3 reviews. Let me tell you why. With the 3 reviews that are on Amazon, none of them are verified purchased products. Meaning that if you purchase something from Amazon and then leave a review for it, it states that you have actually purchased that product. So with these 3 reviews, if you consider them to be legit, that means that they purchased the product from elsewhere and then decided that it was so great that they came to Amazon to leave a review. Now, there's problems with this. All 3 reviews come within a matter of days from each other. So one person left a review on October 6th. One person left a review October 7th. And then one person left a review October 12th. Now, with these 3 individuals, I've done a little bit of searching here with their Amazon history, and they have reviewed no products at all before or after these tarps. So essentially, these 3 users purchased the product, the tarp, from elsewhere, thought it was so great that they created an Amazon account and then left a review for it. But they've never reviewed any products after that point. Now, I want to make this very clear that I am just speculating here. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I believe that these reviews have come from the company that makes this product. It's nothing but praise for each one, talking about how great it is in their van and how awesome it is outside at the river, that they just absolutely love this blanket so much. And then the review talks about the different features and how great they are. This person says that they've used it the entire summer and it has no signs of use at all. Highly recommended. They keep it in their car at all times. They love it down at the river and at festivals. That's interesting. 2 of these reviews actually speak of using it when they're camping, down by the river, at different concerts and festivals. They're basically saying the exact same thing. Each one talks about having kids involved and so on. I find this very, very low. If in fact that this is the company who left these reviews, I believe Amazon right now is actually suing companies and individuals for leaving fake reviews, and this is a prime example of that right there. These reviews are tailored to really drive business. They put this on there on Amazon so that people who are doing a search for different products or whatever, they're like, oh, hey, that's a 5-star product. That's got really good reviews. Let's go check it out. Maybe I should purchase one. That is highly deceptive. I consider that to be wrong. So guys, what do you think? Am I on the money here when it comes to these reviews, or am I way off base, way off target? You decide, comment down below in my web zone.